Welcome back to Chicken Matter Talks, the channel dedicated to exploring the history, heritage, and responsible care of chicken bloodlines from around the world. In today's documentary, we will take a deep and educational look into one of the most recognized and influential bloodlines in poultry history, the sweater bloodline. The sweater is widely discussed not only for its appearance, but also for how it influenced many breeding programs over time. However, beyond its name and popularity, many people still ask, where did the sweater bloodline come from? Who developed it? And why did it become so important in traditional poultry breeding? This video aims to answer those questions in a transparent, educational, and responsible way, while fully respecting YouTube community guidelines. Let's begin with the origins. Early origins of the sweater bloodline. The sweater bloodline traces its origins to the United States during the early to mid-1900s. Unlike older heritage lines that developed slowly over centuries, the sweater was the result of intentional and carefully planned selective breeding. Breeders at the time were seeking chickens that showed athletic body structure, strong balance and posture, alert behavior and awareness, consistent physical traits across generations. Rather than focusing on a single trait, early breeders aimed to create a well-rounded and reliable bloodline. The sweater did not appear suddenly. It was refined gradually through multiple generations, with breeders selecting only birds that met strict standards for structure, behavior, and consistency. The role of Sweater McGinnis and early sweater development. One of the most important figures connected to the sweater bloodline is Sweater McGinnis, a respected American breeder known for his disciplined breeding philosophy, sweater. McGinnis was not focused on producing quantity. Instead, he believed in careful observation, long-term selection, maintaining balance in every generation. Historical records and breeder accounts indicate that sweater chickens were developed through selective crosses involving kelso-type birds, refined repeatedly until a stable identity emerged. Kelso emphasized structural correctness, strong legs and proper alignment, smooth feathering, intelligent, alert temperament. Over time, these selections produced birds that consistently passed on the same traits, which is a key requirement for any bloodline to be recognized and respected. How the sweater bloodline got its name. The origin of the name sweater is one of the most commonly asked questions. According to traditional accounts, the name came from the distinct feather texture and body outline of the birds. Their feathers appeared tight, smooth, close to the body. This gave the impression that the bird was wearing a sweater. Over time, the name stuck and became associated with birds that shared the same physical and behavioral traits. As the sweater bloodline gained recognition, the name became widely used to describe chickens that matched this established profile. Physical characteristics of the sweater bloodline. The sweater bloodline is known for several distinctive physical traits. 1. Body structure. Sweaters typically show a well-balanced body with clean lines and proper alignment. 2. Feather quality. Feathers are tight and smooth, contributing to a neat and refined appearance. 3. Color variations. While color may vary, Many sweaters are known for bright, clean feather tones that reflect careful selection. 4. Posture and movement. The line is often associated with natural balance and controlled movement. 5. Alert expression. Sweaters are recognized for being observant and responsive to their surroundings. These characteristics were not accidental. They were the result of consistent selection across many generations. Temperament and behavior. Beyond physical traits, temperament played a major role in the development of the sweater bloodline. Breeders valued birds that were alert but manageable, naturally aware, not overly aggressive, easy to observe and handle. This balance made sweaters suitable not only for breeding programs, but also for responsible poultry keeping. Their intelligence and adaptability helped them perform well in various environments, which increased their popularity among breeders. The sweater's influence on other bloodlines. One of the most important contributions of the sweater bloodline is its influence on other families of chickens. Many breeders introduced sweater blood to improve balance, enhance feather quality, increase consistency in offspring, add alertness and awareness. As a result, sweater genetics can be found in numerous modern lines today. This widespread influence highlights how successful the sweater was as a foundation bloodline. Preservation and responsible breeding practices. Preserving a bloodline like the sweater requires responsibility and discipline. Experienced breeders recommend. 1. Selective pairing. Only birds that clearly represent sweater traits should be used for breeding. 2. Proper nutrition. Balanced feed supports structure, feather quality, and overall health. 3. Clean and safe environment. Good ventilation, dry bedding, and adequate space reduce stress. 4. Ethical management. All practices should prioritize bird welfare and natural behavior. 5. Record keeping. Maintaining breeding records helps preserve bloodline integrity. Responsible breeding ensures that heritage lines remain healthy and consistent for future generations. The sweater bloodline in modern times. Today, the sweater bloodline remains one of the most recognized names in traditional poultry history. It is maintained by heritage breeders, bloodline historians, poultry enthusiasts, educational poultry programs. Modern sweater families may vary slightly due to regional preferences, but the core traits remain recognizable. The continued interest in the sweater bloodline shows the lasting impact of disciplined and thoughtful breeding. The sweater bloodline is not just a name, it represents decades of careful selection, observation, and respect for breeding principles. From its development in early 20th century America to its lasting influence today, the sweater bloodline stands as a symbol of consistency, balance, and intelligent design in poultry history. Thank you for watching this educational documentary on Chicken Matter Talks. If you enjoyed learning about the origin and history of sweater bloodline chickens, please like the video, subscribe for more heritage stories, comment which bloodline you want to explore next. Together, we preserve knowledge and respect tradition.